Hey folks, I had an idea for a video today and I am recording this at 1:30 in the morning because, who needs sleep? Did Josh and I spend the last hour just watching reaction channels react to all of the openings from the 13 arcs of Black Clover? Yes. Am I ashamed of it? No. Have we finished all the episodes that are currently available on Funimation? Yes. Am I anxious? More than you know. Today, I wanted to revisit my fashion blog, and if you saw the first one of these videos, I think I made back in December, I think it was during Vlogmas, where I was just like roasting my fashion blog that I used to have, that I used to take photos for with my friend Sarah. It's still on the internet if you feel like cringing. So we're gonna revisit it today. But for a little backstory, my friend from college and I would meet up like once a week in downtown Tacoma where we went to school, and we would just like take photos of each other for our fashion blogs. It's when I was, I don't know, forming my own personal style. Because if you saw my last video and you saw how I mentioned how awkward I was in high school because of my own body issues, I did not come into my full personal style until junior year of college. I was awkward until I was 21, and look at me now. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about fashion recently. Thought of a joke today where I was like, I'm not trying to just have like hot girl summer, I'm trying to have like hot topic girl summer. Because I never got to live out my hot topic girl fantasy in high school because I was awkward and didn't think I was cool enough to do it. So now, naturally, as a 32-year-old lady, I'm just wearing anime t-shirts, you know, and spiky belts.
I'm an adult.
So let's just laugh at my pain. Yeah, my personal style was definitely very different than it is now. A lot of it stemmed from me wanting to impress my friend who had more money than me, and also like having to wear things that I could wear to Lush. I grabbed a bunch of them that I didn't talk about in my last video. So if you want to see those ones, I'll leave a link in the description so you can watch the first one of these where I just roast myself even more. And this is all in good fun. Like I'm laughing at myself because of how just absolutely earnest I was. Not necessarily all the time because of my bad style, because like I would still wear some of these and they're not objectively bad. They're just like, in hindsight, like what was I thinking for myself? So let's get started. This one I actually named after, I think I named it after a Lonely Forest song. At this point, I had started naming all of my outfits after songs because I was the queen of cringe. So this one I called Warm Happy. All it was, I think I bought this sweater. Where did I buy the sweater? Marshalls. I really shopped at Marshalls all the time. Like Marshalls was my shit. We had a Marshalls in my hometown and I used to go there all the time. So I found the skirt from like Goodwill, the shoes from a vintage store downtown in Tacoma underneath my school, and then the sweater at Marshalls. This is objectively not a bad outfit. My hair was looking all kinds of weird, but like not a bad outfit. I'd still wear that. Maybe not in those colors, but like, you know, just the intro to these posts are always funny.
Have I told you how much I love autumn? Well, I'll say it again. I love autumn. And this day could only get better if my computer wasn't at the Apple doctor getting surgery and the guy we were going to buy my new Toyota Corolla with didn't back out on selling it. I guess those both suck really bad. But on the bright side, We Are Scientists, The Head and the Heart, and The Lonely Forest all released new music today.
Oh my god, I was such a dork. Such a dork. Why was I such a dork? Just ranting about my laptop being at the Apple doctor. I don't even remember what was happening with my laptop either. It might have still been, it was this laptop. It was this laptop. It was the laptop I'm still working on. Wow, because this is from 2012. Okay. All right, let's see. What's next? Oh, this one's called Cat Fancy.
Why?
Why did I do this? I know, because I was buying things from Hot Topic. I bought these tights from Hot Topic. Just like cat tights, just like faux thigh-high cat tights, and I wore them with the shortest denim shorts that I owned, and then this actually kind of nice fuzzy sweater from H&M. I kind of liked this sweater. I had it for a really long time. I don't remember when I got rid of it, but it was like a long time after I bought it, so I had it for a while. But these tights are killing me. Today's post title comes to you courtesy of local band Taco Cat. It's a ridiculous song that's literally about the magazine Cat Fancy, because why not? When did I post this? February? Yeah, that's why I was like in shorts, but like also in tights. But I used to wear like tights or leggings with shorts all of the time. Like, that was my wardrobe. It was just like, cool, I can like wear short pants, but also be warm enough like I'm wearing long pants. Life hack. This one was baffling. I remember when I was trying to come up with a name for the post, it just took me fucking forever. And I think I landed on a song from Animal Collective, I think? No. Oh, it was from Phenomena? Oh, really? Okay. But I titled this post Skin Intercourse. I don't know why. We've all heard the same old criticism. Leggings aren't pants. I say, if your shirt is long enough, leggings are certainly pants. And I've been obsessed with leggings lately, which is weird because it's summer. But these ones are from See You Monday, which I got from Hot Topic of all places. Who would have thought that Hot Topic would be stylish? Not me. I haven't shopped there since like 10th grade. But as a way to satisfy my obsession with printed leggings, Hot Topic is where to comfort me while I oogle at all the expensive black milk leggings. Remember black milk leggings? Everybody lost their shit about those leggings. Oh my... Just fucking roasting Hot Topic. Hot Topic of all places. Who thought that Hot Topic would be stylish? Me now, 9 years later, just wanting to relive the Hot Topic dream I never got to have. Granted, there's a lot of things at Hot Topic that are stupid. Like the whole Disney adult section, I can't do. If you want to watch somebody roast Hot Topic clothing a lot better than me, watch my friend Nisa's post. Nisa's window shopping. Funniest video series on the internet. Next, what is this one? Oh god, oh my god. So I did this thing like one time where I like had a segment on my blog. I called this Style Reprise or Style Reprise.
I've never done one of these before, and I thought that these teal jeans would be a perfect piece to spotlight.
I used to be obsessed with the BDG cigarette jeans from Urban Outfitters because they were like one of the only pairs of jeans that stretched and still looked good on me. And this was like back when I was still pretty small, but they were $58 normally, but these ones were $39. So I had like 4 pairs of these freaking BDG cigarette jeans, like a light blue, a teal, a black, and then a regular like jeans denim. Oh my god. So I did this post where it's like, you can wear this outfit in the daytime and then you can take them to night. So it's like, here, you can wear these teal jeans to your work and then also to a show. Outfit number 2, or wait, no, it was like, it wasn't to a show. It was like one as an outing and then you could wear it to the office. And the only difference I had was literally take off my hat and add a blazer. Why did I think I was so original? And it was like a Target blazer too. Oh, Target. I used to live 2 minutes away from a Target, so there was a decent amount of clothes that I owned for a very long time that came from Target. Literally a 2-minute drive and like a 10-minute walk. It was very convenient, actually. Next, oh my god. This one I named after a Father John Misty song. What is it? Fun Times in Babylon. Oh my god. This was, oh, why? Why? This was another time where I thought, yes, I can mix patterns well. No, I can't. So many things about this outfit are baffling. This skirt I had for a really long time, this like chevron black and white skirt, because it was easy to wear at work, but also it just was like indestructible for a long time. I think I eventually donated it because I just started hating it, but not because it like didn't work or fit me anymore. But I wore it with this top that I got at Target, and I also had like a giant wrist full of wristbands from like shows. When was this posted? September? Oh, I had my Bumbershoot. I absolutely had Bumbershoot wristbands on my wrist. What was I doing? Oh my god. That's a cool necklace though. Honestly, that's a cool necklace. Honestly, it was a cool top, but combining the two was just, I would literally never do that now. I would just wear this top with like black leggings. No, not black leggings, black jeans, black denim, or a black skirt. Just not a long maxi black and white chevron skirt. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, this next one I named after a train song. Meet Virginia.
Today's post is brought to you by Train. Yes, Train. Why? Mainly because this hairstyle makes me feel very Virginia Woolf as well as simultaneously very Downton Abbey. Also, someone told me recently that I looked like Virginia Woolf. I don't know how much of a compliment that was, and the only book of hers I've read is Mrs. Dalloway, which I absolutely hated, but thankfully I like this outfit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that was a segue if I've ever seen one. Wow, such a good writer. Honestly, this was kind of a cute outfit. This skirt, this was a great skirt. This one I eventually donated because it didn't fit me anymore, because this one was actually pretty tight when I bought it. This was so cute. Oh, the shoes were a choice. This was another pair of those shoes that I bought from ASOS that I only wore like for outfits for the blog. Never wore them practically because they were so uncomfortable. I stopped doing that very quickly after I stopped doing my blog. I think I only have like one pair of shoes that I still have, not from that time, but a pair of shoes that I have that I wouldn't wear if I have to walk very far, but I got them as a gift. So it's like, I'll wear them at like holidays and stuff. But other than that, I just don't buy shoes that aren't comfortable anymore. But oh my God. Wait, where did I get the earrings? Treese's Pieces? Oh, I want a giveaway from a YouTuber that is freaking brilliant. Evelyn from the internet. Yes. Oh, I remember that. We'll have to see. Do they still make stuff? I don't know. It's a cute skirt though, and I got it from Urban Exchange, the vintage store that was in the basement of my school. I bought so many clothes there. My wardrobe during this time was Target, thrift store, like Goodwill type thrift store, because there really wasn't anything besides Goodwill in my hometown. And then this vintage store that was in the basement of like my media classes. My media class building was just in the basement. There was like a fusion restaurant and then a vintage store. This one I actually really liked. Where did we go? I think this was literally just in an alley between like a restaurant and a house. This one I called Old Town Blues, which is named after a Laura Veers song, I think. Oh, Crown Bar, an alleyway behind Crown Bar. I knew it was not a restaurant. Oh my God. But this one I actually really liked. I got this like MTV like tank top or something from Target, and then like a chambray like denim top, and then this actually like really cool skirt I think I got from like Wet Seal, maybe? I look like a broken down doll. That's a pose I learned from America's Next Top Model. Oh my God, no. Also, this is probably my favorite part of this whole blog post.
Totally off topic, but someone told me the other day on my Instagram that I reminded them of Alexa Chung. Can you say best compliment
Ever?
My hair is getting dangerously close to that status, so clearly I'm excited.
I was obsessed with Alexa Chung. It also didn't hurt that she dated Alex Turner, and he was just like a beautiful, beautiful man. Next, I named this one after a We Are Scientists song, Make It Easy, which came from TV en Français. Yes.
This has nothing to do with April Fool's Day, but this has everything to do with making life easy, whether it's your makeup, your outfit, your job, or anything else that comes your way. I'm not saying to take the easy way out, but I'm saying to not overthink things. I tend to do that a lot, but I found recently with my outfits, most apparently, I want a no muss, no fuss life.
Except I wore fedoras all the time. What's the best kind of no muss, no fuss outfit? Denim shorts and a sweater. I mean, that's accurate. Oh my God, I was so fucking cryptic. Oh my God, why was I so cryptic? I didn't know what had gotten into me recently. It might be the whiskey, but I've been trying to be more impulsive, more spontaneous, more carefree. It's worked so far, but I haven't quite hit my comfort zone yet. It's a lot easier for me to meet people these days and introduce myself. I still tend to hold back in saying certain things for fear of embasement or rejection. But hopefully that will soon change. It did, but I got rejected, so hey. Oh my God, I was the worst. It's hilarious looking back on these, like knowing exactly what I'm talking about, like knowing the exact human I'm talking about. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, here's another one named after, well, they're all named after songs. Here's that same skirt again. What? But I named it after a My Goodness song. What shoes are these? Sam Edelman's? No. Are these Jeffrey Campbell's? Yes, they are Jeffrey Campbell's. I bought a pair of Jeffrey Campbell sandals at Nordstrom Rack. Jeffrey Campbell's ruled. Just had like a stronghold on the YouTube beauty fashion community. Jeffrey Campbell's. Do you remember Lita's? I never had a pair, but I wanted a pair so bad. For some added vintage flair, I grabbed this little bag. I found it at an antique store in Cle Elum, Washington a few weeks ago. Why the hell was I in Cle Elum? A baby shower. Long story. It's not a long story. I just went to a friend's baby shower and I don't really talk to her anymore. This again was that same skirt, but I mean, this is more me now where it's just like skirt, shirt, purse, but I never carry a purse that small anymore. I used to have so many of these like vintagey leather purses, but I realized more recently in recent years that I'm like, I have no time to carry around a tiny purse that is the size of my wallet. I don't have time for it. I need a fucking bag to fit things in. Here's one named after, was it Damone? No, it's Pause. This was after I had seen We Are Scientists, I think. The post is called An Honest Romance, which is based on a Pause song. My post starts with,
You may be wondering, Abby, what is this romance you speak of?
granted, this is May of 2014, where I was not dating anybody.
Have you been keeping a secret from us? Well, friends, I have been keeping something from you. One of the most honest loves of my life.
Denim.
I love it. Oh my god. These are great jeans though. I bought a pair of jeans from Zara. They got stolen years ago from the laundry room from my old apartment, but I loved these jeans. Oh my god. Why was I was romanticizing denim? I'm baffled. This is hilarious. I love this so much. What? It was a cute outfit. Like, it's a Canadian tuxedo, which like you can't go wrong, but oh my god, that's great. These boots, though, lived a very long life. The boots I got, they lived through several Sasquatches and lived a long, full, beautiful life. Oh, what song is this? Well, that was easy? No. Whose song is this? Franz Ferdinand? Oh, Franz Ferdinand. I still have this top, actually. I totally still have this top. This, I think, is a Topshop top that I still have. It doesn't fit the same way, obviously, because my tits are bigger now, but I loved these pants. They were basically just pajamas that I got to wear to work, and that was pretty much it. That was why I bought them, because they were cheap and they were comfortable and black and white. And they're from Target.
One night my sister came home in a bright colored pair and I looked at her, Libby, where did you get those? Target. Did they have a black and white pair? Yes. We need to go to Target right now.
This was actually a really cute look, like, not gonna lie. I would still wear this with these shoes, probably. Maybe not this nail polish. I liked this outfit, though. I did, definitely. Next. Ooh, we're getting down to the wire. What I wore to Sasquatch 2015. This was when I had acid green tips in my hair, and I absolutely loved it. Besides this hairstyle, the pink and the purple split, I think the acid green tips is, like, my favorite hair color ever. This one, I'm still wearing my Sasquatch wristband as we speak, so I'm clearly not over it yet. I never got over it. More than a week after the festival ended, I just love Sasquatch, you guys. But today is not for getting emotional. No, it's for
#fashion.
Why did I put that hashtag there? I don't even know. Oh, I was so self-aware. So as much as I planned my outfits, some days just called for little changes. I think, why did I do that? Oh, I got my period and my skinny shorts didn't fit me. Because for several years, I just happened to get my period at Sasquatch. Great time. But yeah, so I wore different shorts because my skinny shorts didn't fit me because my uterus was like, hey, no babies in here. But do I still have these socks? No, I think I finally got rid of these socks like 3 months ago. I still have these Doc Martens though. I still have these shoes and I loved them. I love these shoes. I think the only thing I still have are the shoes and then the camera, obviously. This was a fun outfit. I liked it. But this next one, this was my favorite outfit of all of Sasquatch. I was wearing knee-high socks, the same Mary Jane's, this long kind of like handkerchief tank top from H&M, and then some thrifted shorts, like cut off black shorts. And honestly, like this was like my favorite look. I never really did the super loud, bright colored, like neon looks for Sasquatch because I was always working. And so I wanted to kind of like balance the like fun festival wear with like professional wear and practicality wear because I was always walking around with my camera, having to walk up and down the hill all the time because I was like shooting different shows. So for me, Sasquatch fashion was like equal parts practical and fashionable. The next one, this was definitely where I went a little off the rails. I wore like a bralette with a maxi skirt and some top. I don't know. Was this the year I went with the guys? I think that, yeah, this was the year I went with my friends Sean and Jacob. And I had to like chauffeur them around and make sure they didn't die. Going to a festival where you're the most sober one and you have to take care of 2 adult men who are far drunker and far higher than you is, I would say like equivalent to like a boss fight as far as just like level of difficulty. Yeah. I was glad I saved my overalls for day 4 because it was the one day that rained and got quite cold. Oh yeah, I had jean overalls from Old Navy. Oh man, what's Old Navy doing these days? I shopped at Old Navy all the time in high school. That was like the only stuff I wore was Old Navy. I want to have my Converse. I still have these though. I still have these Converse. I think that's the only thing. Just the shoes. This one, oh, my friend Hannah and I were accidental twins. We both wore bralettes and like long skirts and flowy tops. Oh, cute. Oh, Sasquatch. Oh, Sasquatch. Yeah, that was a second look at my fashion blog. There is definitely a fair amount of posts where I'm specifically talking about individual makeup products, or I'm like recapping favorites the same way I did in YouTube videos. So those ones aren't nearly as interesting because I'm not like waxing poetic as much about like an eyeshadow palette, but it is fun to go back and laugh at and read and like seeing how fucking Cryptic, oh my God, I was an insufferable Cryptic idiot. Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking a lot about fashion lately because I've just been like, I don't know, contemplating doing like a lookbook. Like a Hot Topic girl summer lookbook. Who knows? I have some clothes coming in from Trash Queen that I'll probably wait to include in it, but I've definitely been like feeling myself lately. I don't know. For today's song of the day, we are doing another Black Clover song because I've got through all 158 episodes and I've been watching reaction videos to the intros because I can't. Josh created a monster. I'm obsessed. Once I finish it, and then I think I get a little bit further into Demon Slayer, I think I'll do like a just to get ready with me talking about anime. I did do my makeup look a little bit inspired by Fuegoleon Vermilion.
You fought well, Leo.
Today's song of the day is Guess Who Is Back by Kumi Koda. I don't know if it's my favorite song out of all of the OPs, but like the song plus the animation, I would say is my favorite intro. They're all S-tier intros, but Guess Who Is Back, which is the 4th OP, it's so good, and like the actual intro animation is so beautifully done. Like, Guess Who Is Back from Kumi Koda is your song of the day, and I will post a link to the just song as well as the intro because it just looks cool as hell. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give this video a like, and if you want to see more of me, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification to get notified when I upload things like this. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope you are safe, healthy, happy, just holding it together, you know. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!